half sign. Good day everybody. Today's little jaunt is I'm heading off down to the Wayfarer's Way where I finished off a couple of weeks ago. I walked from Winchester up towards Basingstoke-on-It. I'm heading back down to the Wayfarer's Way to link up with that and then head up sort of towards Newbury Way on it, and then I'll be wild camping overnight somewhere. I was intending to do this yesterday, but I went to the Oktoberfest on Friday night and let's put it this way, I wasn't really feeling up to it yesterday, but today, yep, feeling good. Weather's quite nice, not too hot, so it should be a good one. Okay, today's rant coming up. See all this beautiful land here, all these wonderful fields. I think some of them are the biggest fields in Hampshire, and this one goes all the way over there, almost as far as I can see. It's going to be turned into housing estate. 3,500 houses they're building here. The town doesn't have the infrastructure for it really, and whilst I understand there is a need to build houses for people, the location is not the best. It's quite a long way away from the motorway, and this town is actually a commuter town, so it's, you know, far away from the motorways you can get within this town, and the roads around always getting jammed, always packed up, particularly in rush hour. So, you know, it hasn't really been thought through. There's equal amounts of land like this, you know, but sort of 5 miles away near the motorway that perhaps would have been more suitable. So yeah, this is all going to be trashed, horrible modern houses built on it. Yeah. These are the sort of people I feel sorry for with this new build. They basically bought a house, it was in the lovely countryside, middle of nowhere, and then suddenly they're going to have 3,500 houses surrounding them. Finally linked up with the Wayfarer's Walk. I've done 9 k's to get here, but this is where we sort of finished off last time. Okay, sort of for interest's sake, today I'm carrying a rucksack 15 kilograms. I don't know how much I carried last time, but I haven't got a tent today. I've got a bivvy, and I'll show you that later. But what's interesting is that, you know, at the moment I've been going for 2 hours, and it's beginning to hurt a bit. In the army there's a test called the combat fitness test, which is essentially 8 miles. You have to crack it in 2 hours, carrying for the infantry is 25 kilograms. For me, I was in the Royal Engineers, it's 20 kilograms, and then the other arms it's 15, but that doesn't include the weapon or any water, so the weight's considerably more. Yeah, so that was, in those days I didn't actually consider it that tough, but you know, there's no way I could do it these days without a lot of training. This is hard enough with just the 15 kilograms, you know, and going at a nice gentle pace. Well, I hope not. Looks like it's empty, no bulls in here. Okay, so I'm going to heading into the wood now, where I hope to spend the night. There's no one around, there's no walkers, can't see any farmers, so we'll just go in and see where I find a good area to stay. Just seen a deer sprinting off. Hope to capture more if I can see any. Oh look, fox. Don't know if you can see that. There's a little fox there. Looking very healthy. See that? I don't know if you saw that. It sounds like a dog. I think I found my spot for the night. It's well enough into the woods. A big enough space. If I put the Basha up facing this way, they're not going to be. It's going to be hidden from over there. I changed my mind because it was a bit. The ground was a bit slopey, so I moved over to this side where it's a bit flatter. And I think there's just a little very flat spot in there. I'm going to set my Basha up just in there. Okay, so on closer inspection of this area, I found a very large badger set just over there. And there's some badger tracks I can see quite close to here, so I'm not sure that I particularly want to sleep with badgers cavorting around all night. So I'll finish my tea and then I'm going to go and search for somewhere else. Third attempt. I think this is it. Just going to clear up all this stuff here. It's very flat. It's well tucked away. It's at the furthest end of the wood. Okay, so today I've got tarpaulin put up. As the weather's getting colder, I thought I'd get a thicker sleeping bag. Unfortunately, I ordered the Rab 600, hasn't arrived, so I've got my old mountain equipment one. It weighs 2 kilograms nearly. It takes up a lot of space, so it's not ideal, but we'll see how that one goes. Yeah, but there's no space for a tent really, so had to be the Basha. Brilliant, you can hear a dog. Typical, isn't it? I'm not sure if it's a dog or a deer. Yeah, pretty low profile. Don't think anyone will see it. And tonight's culinary delight is chilli and rice, again from the Wayfarer. And as I'm still on the Wayfarer's Way, I think it's pretty apt. Unfortunately, as I said before, I think not having any rivers nearby means my water's limited, so I can literally only fill a little bit, which is enough for my cup for my hot chocolate later. To cook this, so we'll see how that goes with limited water, not to keep fiddling it around a bit, but let's crack on. There it is, home for the night. All ready and cushy for beddy bites. Okay, so the light's dying. My fire's dying. Maybe it's time for bed. Real egg. Don't know how real it is. Don't know how many preservatives are in here either, really, but. Sort of egg, sausage, and beans. Oh God, I love tea. Right, farewell camp spot for the night. As I say always, leave no trace, and there's no trace there. I think I've got probably 10 clicks to do this morning. The body's holding up all right. These boots are far better than the last ones. I've got no blisters or anything like that. Tried and tested military boots, they're great. However, my knee's very sore and my ankle on my right near left ankle, bizarrely enough, I'm a bit sore. I think it's just not really used to carrying weight. But we should be all right. Bit of ice later, I'll be fine.